This is a quick story for kids, What's in the Box production.
Today's quick story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I hope you enjoy.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl with golden hair called Goldilocks. She was playing outside one day, chasing the butterflies and singing. She chased after the butterflies all the way to the end of the garden and into the woods. Before Goldilocks realised, she was lost in the woods, all alone. As Goldilocks wandered through the woods, she came across a cabin. She thought, somebody might be able to help me find my way home. Goldilocks entered the house, and inside seemed empty, but a lovely smell of porridge drifted across her nose. Goldilocks thought, I am so hungry. I'm sure they won't mind if I try some of their lovely porridge. On the table there were 3 bowls of porridge, 1 large bowl, 1 medium bowl, and 1 small bowl. Goldilocks took a big spoonful out of the large bowl. "Oh, that is too hot," she yelled. She then tried a big spoonful from the medium-sized bowl. "Oh, that is too cold and lumpy," she said. She then took a big spoonful out of the little bowl. That is perfect," she said. After eating the porridge, Goldilocks thought, "I'm sure the people who live in this house won't mind if I have a quick sit down just to rest my legs before I try to find my way home." So she sat on the big chair. "Oh, this'll not do," she says. "This is too lumpy and hard." She then sat on the middle chair. "Oh, this'll not do. This is very rickety, this chair." She then sat on the little chair. "Oh, this is lovely," she said as she snuggled into the chair. Suddenly the chair broke.
No!
Whack went the chair as Goldilocks fell to the floor. Goldilocks thought, "I'm so tired. Maybe I'll just have a little sleep. I'm sure the people who live here won't mind if I just have a little sleep." So Goldilocks got into the large bed. "Oh, this is too hard," she says. "Oh." She then got into the middle bed. "Oh, this is too soft," she said. "This will never do." She then got into the little bed. "Oh, this is lovely," she said, and she closed her eyes and went to sleep. Meanwhile, while Goldilocks was sleeping, the 3 birds who lived in the house came home for their walk. As the 3 birds entered the house, Daddy Bird said, "Oh my, what has gone on? And who's been eating my porridge?" And Mummy Bird said, "Oh my, and someone's been eating my porridge." And Little Bird said, "Oh no, and someone's eaten all my porridge and eaten it all up." And Daddy Bird said, "Who's been sitting in my chair?" And Mummy Bird says, "And who's been sitting in my chair?" And Little Bird says, "And who's been sitting in my chair?" And they've broken it all to pieces. The 3 birds went upstairs to their bedroom. Daddy Bird says, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" And Mummy Bird says, "And who's been sleeping in my bed?" and messed it all up. And Little Baby Bear said, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" And they're still in it, fast asleep. The birds roared, "What are you doing in my house?" Goldilocks woke with such a fright. She jumped out of bed, ran down the stairs, and out the door. She ran out of the house and back into the woods, and ran and ran and ran. Goldilocks eventually got home, and she never ever went playing in the woods alone again, and never ever went to the bird's house. I hope you enjoyed my story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. If you did enjoy it, please check out my other videos, and please don't forget to subscribe.